Hi everyone, welcome back again. How are you doing all? In this video, we are going to start histogram plot. We are going to continue Seaborn library only. So for that, you have to import Seaborn as SNS. And again, one more library I am going to import, and the name of that library is matplotlib. Import matplotlib dot pyplot as PLT and SNS is the alias here. Firstly, before proceeding further, I am going to explain what is histogram actually. Histogram is plot or graphical representation of numerical values or data in different range or region, you can say. And that region is only defined as the bins. And whenever we are going to plot the histogram, it is shown by the vertical bars. I hope you got it. I'm going to take one variable x is equal to, you can take anything here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Again here I'm going to take 41 also, 41 here, and yes, sns.histplot. For histogram you are going to use the histplot in Seaborn library. Plot. I'm going to take here variable x. It will give you the histogram plot. You can see this is the histogram plot, and plt dot. So I'm going to use here matplotlib. Okay. Now you can see the values here. The values are not arranged very nicely. The s is here 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. But we have to arrange these values in x-axis values very nicely. For that, we are going to use bins. Okay, you can see here. After using bins, it will be arranged very nicely. So, comma, bins is equal to, I'm going to take the value 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. The difference between the two numerical values is 10, 10, 10. 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Now, once you can see here, now the magic you can see after using bins. Oh, 10, 15, 20. Now each value are on the edge of this vertical bars. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It is looking very nice and it has been arranged very nicely. Now the by default color is blue. If you want to change the color of this vertical bar in some other colors, for that what you can use, COLOR is equal to RED, red. Yes, red. Very nice. Smooth red. Here, next one. KD I am going to use. KD stands for kernel density estimator. Okay, and true here. So it is showing you one curve line. What it actually defines? KD actually defines the density of numerical values. In between 10 to 15, the density is very high. How? Because in 10 to 15, 11 is there, 12 is there, 13 is there, 14 is there, again 15 is there. So we have 5 values. So the peak will be maximum. Density will be maximum, then peak will be maximum. Okay, that's why this curve line, peak curve line we have here. We have peak curve line. Again this curve line reducing, it is decreasing. This is the concept, KD concept. Okay, I hope you got it. Suppose I'm going to put here 40, 41 and 42, 43, 44, 45 and 46. Now what will be the impact here? Yes, now you can see the impact will be, okay, the KD impact. We have maximum peak here in between 40 to 45 because we have more values in between 40 to 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 values we have. So we have higher peak here as compared to this left side. So this is KD concept. Again, I am going to use here rug, RUG, rug. Rug is true. What will be the impact of rug? Here you can see in x-axis there will be the scaling. There will be small vertical lines, very small vertical lines. Have you seen the scale? Whenever we used to go to this school, that time we used to use box. Okay, in that box we had scales also, and scales there were some verticals line, inches, 5 inch, 10 inch and all. Yeah, that only. rug is equal to true here. Here you can see, okay, small vertical lines. This is rug. So what it actually shows, it actually shows the values. In 10 to 15 we have values 1, 2, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Again 20, 30, whatever inside this variable x, it will show there only. Okay, it will be shown there only. 30, again in between 40 to 50 we have 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 and 47 right here. 46, sorry, till 46 we have. So this is the concept of rug. Now the main concept is what here. Suppose I'm going to use the plt dot title. I'm going to use title is what? Histogram plot. Simple, right? Histogram. And yes, you can see here histogram title we have. I'm going to increase the font size also. For that I'm going to use font size is equal to 33 I'm going to use, and font weight I'm going to use here bold, bold, bold. Oh, very nice. For x level also I'm going to do, and for y level also plt dot x level here, and x level I'm going to use the numerical value 1, number 1, number 1, and I'm going to use font size f1t size is equal to 33, f1t weizst is equal to bold here. Oh, my mistake here. Yes, number 1. And here in this y axis now I'm going to use y level, I'm going to use count plt dot y level count. Here I'm going to use font size is equal to 33, font weight is equal to bold. Yes, it's fine. Now it's time for change the color of figure and axis. For that, what you can use here, we have to change the color of figure and axis. So figure dot set underscore face color, I'm going to use here lavender, lavender I'm going to use. It will not change the color, just look here. And axis dot set underscore face color here, and I'm going to use yellow, yellow. Whenever we are going to execute the code, I'm really so sorry, whenever we are going to execute the code, it is not changing the color of figure and axis because it is showing that figure is not defined, right? So what can we do here? We can do something magical, because we can use here one more variable g. We can store this plot in g variable here, and again we can take here g dot figure, g dot axis. Now it will show the color. Okay, this figure color is what? Lavender, and axis color is what? Yellow. What is the figure? Figure is actually complete page. In that page we have plotted the histogram, so whatever area it will cover, that will be only defined as the axis. Okay, so this is the concept of figure and axis. Figure is the whole page. In that page we drawn one histogram plot, and whatever area it will be occupied, that will be only defined as the axis. So why we have taken the g? Because g will give you some flexibility, give you some flexibility to use some of the important features like color, background color and all. That's why we are using z here. Okay, I hope you got it. So this is the main reason. Now it's time to change the color. You can ask me if I have to change the color of this curve line, okay, this KD and this rug, small vertical lines. How can we change the color for this? And I'm going to make you understand how can you change the color for this. You can use the for loop for x in g dot axis dot flat here. I'm going to explain each and everything, just wait and watch. For line in ax dot lines. Now line dot, for line in x dot lines, line dot set underscore color. Here I am going to use, what color you are going to use here? I'm going to use here magenta black, black, black here. Oh, you can see here this curve line color is black. We changed it finally. And again I'm going to change the color of this rug, okay, this small vertical lines into black only. Now the present color is red, I'm going to make it in black. So for that, what you can use here, again one, I'm going to use the inner loop only for collection in ax dot collections collections here, and collection dot set underscore edge color, I'm going to use black only. Now you can see here the color of this rug is red, but we want to make it black. Now it will be black. Here you can see this is the black. Now you can ask me, okay, loop is fine, right? We have this one is the outer loop for x in g dot axis dot flat, and this these two are the inner loop. Firstly, I'm going to explain you what is the concept of lines here and what is the concept of collections here. Line is generally used for the like this is the curve line, because we have connected many dots and it become the curve line. Okay, that's why we are using the lines here. It comes from the line 2D, and for that we are using set underscore color here. Okay, this is the special types of method we are using, set underscore color. Again for collections, why we are using collection here? Because this rug will be in the group. Okay, this will be the group, that's why we are using the collection. It is a samu, like it is the group combination of all vertical lines, that's why we are using the collection. So it came from there only. For that we are using here set underscore edge color, because it is going to take set underscore edge color, not set underscore color. Okay, for collection it defines like that. Now what is the reason of this for outer loop and two inner loop? This outer is loop for the subplots. Inside that subplots we have what? KD, okay, and we have rug. Subplots, how many subplots we have here? Only one subplots. And if someone will ask you what will be the grid, one into one grid, one row and one column, right? I'm going to make you explain. Firstly, for axis in g dot axis, axis, how many axes? Like if there would be a axis, it means that there can be many subplots. Okay, you can see now in one page only you can create 2 bar plots, 3 bar plots, or 4 bar plots. Left side, right side, top left, top right, and bottom left, bottom right. This will, how, if someone will ask you in this case how many subplots would be there, then you can say 4 subplots, right? So subplots, inside subplots we have one curve line and we have a rug, a small vertical line, right? So for that we are using for loops, because it is not it is necessary to use the for loops, because it is very difficult to change the color manually one by one. If you are going to change the color of rug and if you are going to change the color of that curve line, okay, KD. So for that, in that case we are using the for loop. This is the concept, and I'm going to make you explain very nicely by using writing pad. And what is the concept of flat here? For axis in g dot axis dot flat, what is flat here? Flat is iterator. What is flat? Iterator. And what is the use of that iterator here? I'm going to explain that also very nicely. Just wait and watch. I'm going to use this marker and this here. Yes. Now suppose the work of this iterator, flat here, flat, flat is iterator. What is iterator? What actually iterator do? Iterator changes 2D array into 1D. Okay, right here suppose you have 2D array. This one is the 2D array, ax1, ax2 here, comma, and ax3 here, comma, ax4 here. What this flat will do, it will convert in one line in a sequence. So here would be final output would be ax1, ax2, ax3 and ax4. Now you can only say if you are going to use the for loop for upper one or lower one, it will be easy to create for loop, or it will be easy to use for loop. Obviously the answer is for the below one. Whenever it is going to convert 2D into 1D, it will be very easy to use loop. So this is the concept. This is the concept of flat. Okay, flat what do actually convert 2D into 1D in a sequence in a one line only. All values are given there. Now suppose for 2D you are going to write here for I in range. I in range, suppose you are going to take n colon. For j in range you are going to take 2, you can take, or n you can take anything else. This is only explanation. Ax is equal to g dot axis. Here you can use I comma j. Okay, this is the concept. Ax is equal to g dot axis I comma j. So we have used, one is the outer loop, one is the inner loop here. Okay, got it. Nested loop we used, but whenever we are going to convert in one line, now for that how can you write? Suppose for this one ax1, this is in 1D, ax1, ax2, ax3 or ax4 in one line in sequence. For that you can use for axis in g dot axis. Now it is very easy for axis in g dot axis. Now you can only explain, you only tell upper one is the easier one, or bottom one is the easier one. Obviously bottom one is the easier one. So this is the concept of flat here. Dot flat we are using iterator, special type of iterator. This is the logic, this is the concept. Okay, now everyone please listen to me very carefully. Suppose if you have here 2 rows and 2 columns here. Okay, so how many subplots would be there? Suppose I'm going to use here male, male female. Just try to understand everyone please. Male female, and here lunch, and I'm going to take here dinner. If someone will ask you what is the grid, 2 into 2 grid here, 2 into 2 grid. Okay, 2 rows and 2 columns. If someone will ask you how many subplots would be there, there would be 4 subplots. How many? 4 subplots would be there, right? It depends how many subplots we have. I hope you got the concept of subplots. Okay, this is the concept of subplots. Again, coming back to our code, and coming back to this one, we have actually covered everything here, right? But suppose the concept is we change the color of KD also and rug also. If someone will ask you how can you increase or bold x-axis values or y-axis values, okay, x levels and y levels. Okay, for that I told you many times, I discussed in many videos also, in Matplotlib also, in Seaborn videos also. For that also you have to use the for loops, because without for loops it will be very difficult to change each and individual values. Whenever you are using the for loops, it will be very easy for you to change. For first iteration 10 will be bold, after second iteration 15, again one more iteration 20 will be bold, 25 the will be bold, 30, 35. So it will be very easy for you whenever you are using the loop. For level in ax dot get underscore x tick levels, x tick levels here, level dot set underscore font weight, or here we are going to use the bold. For level in ax dot get underscore white tick levels here, level dot set underscore font weight I'm going to make it bold. Oops, my mistake here. Bold. Yes. Now you can see why axis values also it has been bold and x-axis value. Nice. So for that also you can use the for loop. For x-axis, ax dot get underscore. Why we used here ax axis? Because this plot is in axis only, not in figure. So we are considering here axis ax, and for x values, x-axis values, and for y-axis value. So x tick levels and y tick levels. I hope you got it. And set dot underscore font weight bold we are going to use as we did earlier also. And here after that plt dot grid we are going to use grid, you can see. Okay, this is the concept. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Again, now I'm going to use one dataset from Google also, like Seaborn GitHub dataset. For that I'm going to use you Chrome. Where is the Chrome? And here I'm going to use a search Seaborn GitHub dataset, and this one I'm going to take data repo for Seaborn example, right? And we were working on tips.csv. I'm going to copy it, command C here, and again come to the basic here. I'm going to use here var is equal to var sns dot load underscore data set, and command V I'm going to use, and here var I'm going to use. Now you have got it. Again G I'm going to use here sns dot sns dot displot here, and I'm going to use what I'm going to use here, var total bill, total bill. Yes, this is the histogram plot, you can see, but we have to arrange also. For that you can use the bins here. Everyone please, you have to use bins here. Now you can see it hasn't been arranged very nicely, so I'm going to use here bins 10 20 30. I'm so sorry, bins is equal to 10 20 30 40 50. I'm going to use, oh now it is looking very nice, very nice. Okay, and again I'm going to use kd is equal to true here. Yes, why is it has the maximum peak here? Because the value, all values, maximum values lies in between 10 to 20 only. Okay, that's why it has the maximum peak in between 10 to 20. This is the concept, kernel density estimator. Here I'm going to use rug is equal to true. My bad. Oh, yes, you can see the density. Okay, the rug defines you the density here. Okay, actually rug doesn't define the density, but you can see the density numbers. Small vertical ticks are more in between 10 to 20 rather than 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 14 to 50. That's why it has the maximum peak here, this curve line. Again you can do everything like this only. Okay, I suppose I'm going to use here hu is equal to sex. The following variable cannot be assigned with the wide form of data who. ठीक है, yeah, it's fine here. So we are not going to use this one. And again I'm going to use color is equal to red here. It's like very nice. Again you can change the this color of kd also, color of rug also, similar to this only. We are going to copy paste it. Okay, just copy paste it, command C, and here command V, and everything will be jadoo, everything will be in magic. You can see here g dot figure dot set underscore face color, g dot axis ax dot set underscore face color yellow. Suppose if you want to change it in magenta also, na, axis color will be magenta. Now you can see yellow, axis color is yellow. If you want to change in magenta, magenta, oh, not looking nice, very bad. I'm going to use it, yellow is fine, right? Or gray. Yeah, it's looking nice. Yeah, nice. It's looking fantastic now. Mm, very nice. So please try to understand the code. If you face any difficulties, then please do let me know in the comment section. I'm very ready to help you in each and everything. If you face any difficulties, please do let me know. Okay, it's my humble request. I hope you like the video. I hope you got the concept of histogram. Yes. Meanwhile, keep learning, keep accelerating. Bye. Have a great day. Love you all. Bye. Good night.